So stop focusing on girls, because now start focusing on the mission, not on the on girls, on the result that you want. Because girls will come into your life. Yeah, sure, you will attract girls when you're so like feminine, and and love is the most important thing for you. They will come, but do you? Okay, so you might not know this, but in terms of like love and relationships, the polar opposites attract each other. So if the man is weak and feminine, then he will attract the strong and masculine girl that is on some like is setting goals, achieving them, and being like a man, and the man being like a woman. Well, how do you say that, bro? I don't know. And they're still like polar opposite, but it's not as extreme as it would be, for like, because the guy is still masculine, the girl is still feminine, but they're like on this like line, this spectrum of masculinity and femininity. They are very close to each other, so they're like nearly the same. So I know it doesn't really make sense, because if they're nearly the same, then how are they opposite? But there's the the middle of it, and here are the opposites still, right? And think think, do you want, what type of a girl would you want to date, or whatever, or to have like a long-term relationship with? Would you want to marry a girl who is masculine, and and you're being like a loser, and you're both depressed because you're not you're supposed to be, the man is not supposed to be feminine, and the woman is not supposed to be masculine? I mean, you should, if you're originally more masculine, not more like, a man can still be feminine and masculine. It's not like there's this 100%, right? It's not like when you become more masculine you become less feminine. That's not how it works. So you can be like 80% masculine and 30 or 40% feminine. And it can be the opposite for women. She can be like 80% feminine and like 30% masculine, and in my opinion, honestly, like, one of the biggest red flags for a girl is just she's masculine. She's like too masculine. It's okay like for her to be like a bit masculine. It's fine, because it might be like authentic for her to be a little bit masculine, but mainly feminine, right? So, and when you're on the extreme side, the amount of attraction you get from the all the way here, the feminine side, is way, the attraction from here is way bigger to here than from here to here, right? And as I've always said, when you become more masculine, stronger, more disciplined, you will ultimately attract like the higher quality. I mean, the women that you actually want in your life. So don't focus on girls. Focus on your mission, and girls will come.